Woohoo! Never did rain here yesterday. It's a little warmer today. Sort of. A little warmer. Bird's still talking. I moved my target back and facing me, but I haven't shot at it yet. There's my mutt. Oh, you just gonna run away, huh? You're just gonna run away, huh? Silly boy. You silly boy. Take off my glasses so I can see. I'll be about half a headache today. I don't think I'll be on as long today. I'm working on a pair Scooter. Now I remember who he is, Scooter. Here I was thinking Skeeter and his Scooter. I got to your channel. I seen that catfish and I said, oh, duh. What a dope. Hey, wild man. How you this fine day? There's Mandy. Mandy Lee. That's Mandy today. Working on a, yeah, definitely not Skeeter. I think, hey, was last night when in Wild Man's, I mean, maybe that was your other half that, God, there was another Scooter, I think, in there. And I thought, when I read that, I seen Skeeter too. And then when I happened to, I said, comment. Oh, crap, that didn't say Skeeter. It says Scooter again. Dig dang it. Hey, there's Monkey. What are you doing, Monkey? Did you fight in a cold? Yeah, I can see that. I'm fighting a headache. Miss Scooter, I wondered when I saw you come in and I thought, oh, hey, there's two Scooters. What's the odds of that, you know? That's awesome, man. What are you working on today, Monkey? Anybody working on anything? Oh my gosh, there's Miss Scooter. Welcome, Mrs. Scooter. Chicka-bong. Shoo. Shicka-bong. Tink. How are you fine people today? Everybody has a great... Uh-oh. Wait a minute. I got this stupid thing in front of me. Okay, here we do this again. I think that said Miss Red Bull. The crazy lady herself. I might have to, maybe she like deleted her channel because I hadn't seen nothing lately on Red Bull Princess. This is my northern, isn't Red Bull Princess, isn't that? I can't, because I can't quite see the picture. You're my northerner, right? Just north of me. Oh yeah, no problem, Scooter. Yeah, Miss Scooter, you too. There's a lot of cool people in here. Whittle and Monkey, he's an awesome young man. And nothing. Oh yeah, your stickers. I forgot about that. I want one. I want one. Be pretty cool. Well, hello, Leo. Yeah, Leo. I'm gonna say Leo. Bully swap it. I'm gonna try to make it Mo, man. I have probably pulley swapped him before though. That is quite fun. But you know, I'm gonna try to make that one Mo. I hadn't even got it running yet, Leo. I just got it like maybe October-y from a neighbor. Ooh, that sounds cool, Monkey. That sounds real cool. Hey, there's Alex. What's happening, man? Yeah, I was in your live last night. You're crushing, well, you didn't crush any rock, but you're talking about rock and stuff like that. Yeah, for sure, wild man. You're very much welcome, buddy. It was fun. And I was playing with, oh gosh, Scooter, Miss Scooter. I knew you weren't talking about me, you know, or anything. So I was just playing around with, you know. 20. Holy crap, Leo. That's cooking it. See, Alex Avato just right below you, he swapped a Kawasaki Ninja 1000 engine in a smart car. I can't wait to see that thing pop some wheelies. Yeah, hit that like button. Man, Alex, I ought to show you the slingshot I'm working on. I'm not going to do it because I don't want. I'm leaving that special for the members people to show on what I'm working on. So either I take a picture and send it to you, via text, or something. Dude, this is looking pretty sweet. I mean, not to talk about slingshots, and I'm not even close to done yet. There's so many parts to this one. Hey, there's Bestie. What is happening, Duneen? How are you today, Tadine? Hey, and there's my brother, Cody King Adventure. What's happening, Cody? How's everybody's, what is today? It's only like Tuesday, isn't it? I can't say how everybody's week's gone too far. It's only been a couple days. You're lost. Just ain't got no gas in it. Dude, I wish I lived next to you, man. We'd probably get, good trouble. We'd be in some good trouble. Oh my God, it is looking pretty dang sweet, Alex. I was for someone, and I was teasing them this morning. They haven't even seen it, and I was teasing them this morning, saying this is so cool. I might have to keep it. I mean, it's really cool, Alex. So far, I didn't even together yet. I only got 2 pieces basically done just for one side so far, and I still got 2 more pieces to make before I can even start to put together the one side. And the other side is the same way. There's a ton of pieces. I don't know. So far, looking cool. Hopefully, I don't screw it up. Oh, yeah, I was supposed to say hello to everybody. I'm sorry. Yeah, dig dang me. Miss Knuckle says, hello. Tell everybody I said hello. Oh, dang, little monkey. That sounds real cool. That's funny, monkey. Hey, there's Smiley. What are you doing, Kamari? How are you this fine day? Come my little bird. Holy crap, I got stomped by the pigs today. I went out there, I got, I don't know, a few weeks ago I got, let's say, some knockoff little cookies that kind of look like Oreos, but they're not Oreos. They're like some other brand. And I just didn't like them. And so I thought, I'll give them to the pigs, And, holy crap. They're just like, good God, guys. I almost just wanted to throw them down on the ground and run. And it's like, said finally, I said, no, this is it. You guys are too much. Thanks, Alex. This one does kind of look kind of cool. Yeah, I bet you are, monkey. I bet you are. I was watching some knife builder the other day and was thinking, man, I should try to make me a knife. And then I thought, yeah, I'm not going to do it. Oh, my gosh. Are they going to screw your head back on, Kamari? They said, oh, man, you're not supposed to turn it that way. Here, we'll screw it back on. Hopefully it's nothing serious. Of course, it has to be fair. Well, I don't know. Some people go to the doctor and it's not serious. But hopefully it's not too serious. No, I'm the kidding, Alex. The girls were terrible. And I thought Butch, he's to my boar. Good golly. I mean, granted, I hadn't given him a treat in a while, but holy crap. And the girls, his fence is too high. I just can't crawl in there with. Well, I can. I got to crawl over the fence. So I most generally feed him through the fence. And the girls, I can just step over their fence, and that was kind of a mistake. I mean, they didn't hurt me or nothing, but it was like, good God, girls. Oh, that'd be kind of cool, monkey. That's not. Oh, that was a good scene, Cody. That was a good scene. Hey, there's Jim State. What's happening, Jim? How are you this fine day? Oh, I'll have to check that out, monkey. I don't really get notified on posts or shorts or anything. They got to come up in my those short feeds and so forth, or I got to go search for them. And I watch so much crap, different things, that it just, they just don't come up as much, if that makes a lot of sense. Uh-oh. Listen, them dogs go crazy. Yeah, it's terrible when they get a little pushy. Yeah, but Cassie, that's my sow. She used to be a little more, I don't know, gentle, I guess you could call it. Not so pushy. Holy crap. I was like, come on, girl, leave me alone. I mean, didn't even want to give it to her. I wanted to drop it on the ground. She was so gimme, gimme, gimme. Most of the time Butch, and he was a little nippy, so to speak. He's generally the most gentle one. You go to give him something and he'll just barely take it out of your hands. And Cassie's a little more where you kind of got to be a little more careful with her. I mean, she don't try to bite you, but maybe nip you or whatever. I don't know how you want to explain it, but holy crap. I was just dropping them. I was like, here, oh gosh. Yeah, there's quite a few of them, monkey. I got quite a few babies in that building down there now. I don't know how many's in there. Probably, I haven't counted lately. Holy crap, a bone graft. I didn't even know anything about that, Jim. Trying to think. I don't know. To be honest, I don't even know what that is. What that exactly is. They don't sound good. That sounds like that sucks. Like a whole bunch. No wonder why I hadn't seen you around. Yeah, had you strapped down somewhere. All right, monkey. Thanks very much for stopping in, buddy. Hope you have an awesome day. Be good. Yeah, me too, Alex. Me too. Elijah, welcome. Yeah, Jesus is my king. He has risen. Yeah, I agree a whole bunch, Elijah. Definitely. I don't do a whole lot without talking to him. How's Deneen feeling today? I think it was the other day. She was talking about she was tired because she had a bunch of kids crawling up her legs and over her head, and hopefully here, maybe you. No, not saying you got rid of them, but you know what I mean. Yeah, for sure, Elijah. Yep, amen. Yeah, it's kind of, he does wonders for people. I highly suggest if people haven't found him to look for him and truly, ask him into your heart. He'll solve all kinds of problems, give you peace. It's the main thing, peace. You find peace. And it's just amazing. Work. Alex is going. Every time Alex comes in here, I'm like, he got smart car, and he's like, crap, man, I ain't worked on that thing in a month. Yeah, I'm gonna try to stay safe, monkey, for sure. Huh. So I'm surprised you're awake, Deneen. You said, hey, you know what? I'm gonna go for a long nap. Yeah, I wouldn't want to have knee surgery either. My other friend, he lives in UK, and he kind of he hadn't been feeling good the last few days, and he's he's had knee surgery too. I don't know, he's not feeling all that great. Share Bear, you didn't think you said I'm not even gonna drink no coffee. Some Nyquil for me, please. I'm gonna wake up in the morning and take a couple shots of Nyquil and go right back to bed. Uh, how's Share Bear today? Your ball. It's like, gotta find your soccer ball and basketball, huh? Nah, I get it. Oh, you'll get it, brother. You'll get it. Eventually, you'll say, or that's how my projects go. You'll be working on it. You just kind of lose interest a little, and then one day you say, you know what? I think I'm gonna play at this again, and then kick butt on it, and you know, kind of like that lawnmower. I ain't touched it since I like semi tore it apart. I just took the gas tank, battery, and junk out, trying to figure out what's this, that, and the other. I moved it just because I took down those two little trees, but I haven't played with it yet. Other than that, I know it was close the last time. Well, the last I remember, it was close. Oh, it's probably still a long ways away, Alex. You probably got a ton of crap. It's probably close to firing up and driving. And then you'll be going, oh crap! Now I got to get this stinking exhaust out and try to cover up stuff. That thing's gonna be a lot of fun, though. That's for sure. Yeah, make sure you hit that like button. Oh, I did work on that another slingshot too, Alex. I got two of them I'm working on. They're both they're both kind of neat. I need to get some more clamps. Those little 1 or 2, I think they're 2 inch, I think. Those spring clamps things. The wife, I was going to do it. We were up in the city just not too long ago. And I changed my mind. But I said, nah, I don't want to get none. And I said to the wife, she goes, what are you doing back here? I said, well, I'm out of clamps. She goes, I told you you should have got some of those. You should have got them clamps. I said, yeah, yeah, yeah. You do that every time. This is a lot of layers, Alex. I mean, the core's one layer on both of them. And then this one is a lot of layers. Lots of different stuff going on. I mean, you won't be able to know it, but if you really get to looking at it, you'll see it. But just quick glance, it doesn't look like much. I mean, it's real pretty so far, but as long as I don't mess up, I'm just hoping don't mess up. But there's a lot going on though. And this middle piece how many pieces is there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces in the middle, just in this middle piece. And I still got 2 more pieces to go. There's not a many, though. There's 3 pieces a piece on them, 2 pieces. I haven't quite decided on the other 2 pieces, because there's 2 more pieces, which could actually add 6 pieces if it's either 2 pieces or 6 pieces. I just have to decide which way I want to go. Add a question sticker. I'll show, maybe after I get done with here, Alex, I'll just send you a picture. It's cool. It's carbon fiber. There's carbon fiber in it, and a lot of copper. Well, and a lot of other colors. There's 4 other colors. 4 colors, carbon fiber and copper. Just the core alone looks pretty cool. I have enough of the other core. I might make me one. I've been thinking about it. I was thinking about not as hard though. I think I'll go a lot simpler. Me one of these. No, where is it? Where the heck is it? Oh, there it is. Me one of these out of this one I'm making now. Because this is the only one I have of this. It's real good. They're plastic. There's nothing wrong with this. You can beat the dog snot out of these, and they're cheap and real durable, and they shoot great. Some of my favorite ones is these because you don't have to care. But I thought about making me a fancy one. Mandy Candy. Mandy Candy's here. Been missing you, Mandy. How you been? I've been still trying to figure out, you were talking about, I can't remember what you call it now. I mean, there's a name for it. I'll just say low rider stencil. I don't know what you call it. I've been still trying to figure out how to do that on what little real estate I have to where it looks cool. Yeah, not doing too bad, Mandy. I'm breathing. No, I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, it's not a bad day today. It's a lot warmer than it was yesterday. I can't remember how hot. Maybe it got up, maybe 50 yesterday. Maybe. It's supposed to get up to the 70s or something later on this week. Hey, make sure you hit that like button. I've been playing with 1/4-inch steel. I've been shooting BBs and 1/4-inch steel, and I still dig these BBs. You have to try that, Alex, one of these days. It's hard, though. So, I mean, not that I was that great a shot. I was I could say I could hit 5 out of 10 times. I'll say that. And there's no fibbing there. Oh. You start trying to shoot BBs. It's a lot tougher. I started shooting some bigger ones. I said, the BBs are so much funner. You just can't see them is what makes them tough. You can't see them. But boy, when they hit something, you're like, yeah, I did it. I'm going to take that can there. That's that bucket I cut to make that other, I don't know, catch box. I'm going to take that bucket and take the rest of that steel off there and just make me a little donger for out hang it somewhere. That'll be a big old dong, won't it? But if I hang it a long ways away, I just got to figure out where I want to hang it. I'll cut it off and hang it like a little donger. It'll be big. That's probably 12 inch at least, isn't it? I never measured the bottom of a bucket. It looks to be like 12 inch. I'm just going off what pipe size might be. It looks about 12 inch. Anybody got any projects going on right now? Or fishing? Or shooting golf balls? Or anything like that? Hey, there's Tommy. Well, it's happening. You never did answer me on that T-shirt, brother. Do one of mine? Do what? What do you mean? I'm do one of yours. What do you mean? We're working on your shed today. Yeah, that's cool. Hey, that's awesome, Jim. I can't wait to see what it. And everybody got to check out what Jim State does. Holy crap! You talk about some super cool stuff. That's a really cool stuff. Make one of mine. Make one of your slingshots. One of these. God, I got them so messed up now trying to find what I was like. One of these. These are really cool. I really like this. I was shooting that the other day. The other blue one, not that blue one. I need to take those bands off. I'm gonna throw some different bands on them. And then I was digging because I've been shooting them BBs. I was digging through my pouch. Said, "Ooh, cool! I got 2 more pouches that I can string up." I don't know what I did with them. I went to look for them again, and I said, "Oh crap! Where'd I put them?" I thought I had them, left them in the right where I found them, but put them on top, and now I don't know where the heck they are. Oh, sweet, wild man! I hope you catch a bunch. Hey, what happening, Corey? Maddie? Maddie sneaking on me and I missed it? Maddie's probably stuck. Oh, Mandy. That's probably who you're trying to say, Mandy. Maybe I just read that all wrong anyway. Yeah, no kidding, Deneen. Hope he catches a bunch. Hey, there's Rick. There's Rick. Rick with his new hidey hole that says, nobody'll know who I am with this thing. I'm incognito. How was your evening, buddy? Oh, you have some BB pouches? You know, I was looking at what Ally Express, and they have oh crap, well, cut like a cutting dies that you'd stick on your leather or whatever, and I suppose hit it with a hammer or something, you know, and just cut leather. And I found one. I thought, ooh, that would probably work, you know, versus cutting some out. I thought about doing that. I haven't done anything really, but I was looking at them going, dang, they're like $20 though, $17, something like that. They sent me a thing saying, hey, we'll give you this 50% off if you buy it today. I almost bought it. They almost had me, and I almost just bought it. I should have just got it, but I didn't. I think I still have that email though. The master hider. He's his boo. Here I am. And closes his eyes again. Says, here I am again. Yeah, there's Rick. You were hidden there for a minute, buddy. Oh my God, there's Denise. She's playing the peekaboo too now. You guys are great. Yeah, make sure, you hit the like button twice. There's 4 likes. Yeah, they send me little things like emails all the time. And they sent me one the other day, or was it yesterday or today? I can't remember. Of all the cool, man, they got us a bunch of stuff, man. And it's hard, boy. I could build a big old cart with them. They got so much crap. Seen some glove deal for shooting darts. Yeah, I was gonna get some BB pouches. It's like, holy crap! They're like, I can't remember what it was now, but I was like, geez, they're expensive. I thought. I'm trying to think. I think it was from Simple Shot. I think Omega was out. Thanks, bestie. Thanks, Rick. You ain't said a joke lately, buddy. I kind of miss them jokes, Oh, it looks clearing up. That's not as cloudy out. Looks beautiful. It's real pretty. Is that what you were talking about, Tommy? You never did say yeah or no when you said make one of mine. I think that's what you're meaning, but yeah, I don't want to read into it or something. Oh, yeah, I know a little bit, Jim. Rex sent me a picture of the placement. Oh, dang it. He'd be so mad knowing that I forgot his name. Oh, crap. I can tell you first place in a second, because now his name's just totally slipping my brain. Rex made it 13th. Double D's made it just 22nd. Oh, crud. No, God, I almost said it. He was on live a bunch with Hicks. Oh, my gosh. I can picture him now. His brain's just like, cool, okay. Ooh, maybe I'll make us a pair. Andy Lowe, that's it. Andy Lowe. Andy Lowe took first. Gosh, now I can't remember Slingberger. I can't remember where he landed. I can't remember. I only really paid attention to a few of them. Cody got amateur. Yeah, I'm trying to see which. I can't wait. Hopefully somebody will put up a video of it. Now I was kind of like, oh man, they shut the live off, and I was hoping they'd show the I don't know, the trophy giveaway. I'll just call it the trophy giveaway. Which side of a turkey has the most feathers? I don't know. I give up. And I did remember Luke's, but now I forgot Luke's. Oh my gosh. Yep, the outside. Uh-huh. That's a good one. That's funny. That's kind of a no-brainer, huh? To be going, oh, yeah. Hey, there's Maddie. Maddie's here. I watch these things every now and then. People asking people on the street, questions. And I watch this dude ask this other dude, how long is a 40-foot shipping container? Guy says, 10. I was like, oh my gosh. I love it when the answers are right there. It's kind of like that turkey one, if you really kind of thought about it a little bit, it'd be kind of a duh, Quit your day job. Hey, Rex. How you doing? Thank you very much, brother, for listening. Hey, and there's Doggy Bones. What's happening? Hey, there's Joy. Dun, 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 dun. Where's my car? I don't know, Joy. It's probably in the different parking spot that you thought of. My wife gets mad at me. Well, not really mad, but I don't care where I'm at. It can be my local Walmart, and I'll park down the aisle. That's the doors. So all you gotta do is walk out the doors. There's no guessing where you're at. Every store. I don't care where I'm at. I park in a weird way, and I'll walk. I don't care. So that there's no confusion. And it's a habit. So that when you get into, let's say, the big cities or something, you get into this habit. So you just don't park willy-nilly wherever, so you don't lose your car. And oh my gosh, she's like, oh, I don't know why you do this, New van. Oh, so Johnny got a new van, new work van. Sweet. Yeah, peas and carrots. You got it, Deneen. Hey, there's Meemaw. What's happening, Meemaw? Yeah, Meemaw's probably going, what about my dig dang sling? Yeah, I ain't started yet. I ain't started it. They took the buggy. Oh, that'd be funny. Just sitting there waiting. Hey, where are you guys at? This car looks different. I can't remember how old. This is a long time, long time ago. I owned a Camaro, and my friend owned a Camaro, and I think we were at McDonald's or something, and we were in his car, and he locked his keys in his car, and we couldn't get in the car. We tried and tried, and the locksmith came for free. He just came and unlocked the car, and at the time I said, I wonder if my car would open up his car. After the locksmith got in, he says, that's like one in a million. My car key, and it was 3 years difference. My car key opened that dig dang car. It was just kind of like a wow. You're probably right, guy. You're probably right. Man, you guys are getting bombed up there, man. It's like, is your spring ever gonna come? Oh yeah, the oh, what they call that? That global warming's tearing you up. I didn't watch your live the other day, guy. I seen it in my feed and said, "Oh, he's working on the other seat, I think." Didn't watch it though. I'm trying to catch up. I'm getting about caught up. Yeah, peace and carrots. uh, oh wow. I've seen videos of that place. It looks beautiful over there. Really pretty. And it sounds like it's reasonable price too, but I don't know what there is there, to be honest with you. But it'd be really neat to go there for a visit. You're missing out, doggy. You're missing out. Oh my gosh! So it was like next door. You were like right there. That even make it funnier, Maddie. That'd make it so much funnier. Be saying, "What are you doing over there? Hello, hello, ding dong. I'm over here." Excuse me. Hey, thanks, Jenny. Oh, what you? I might have jumped just a second. You mean you got it running, or the snow starting again? Yeah, I love him a whole bunch, Elijah. A whole bunch. He loves me a whole bunch too. I wonder if that's what guy's meaning. Is he got the car running? That old jalopy. I'll have to be another one of these days, guy. I'll have to get in there and bomb you a little bit too. I don't mind being the idiot. Well, good, Doggy Bones. I'm glad to hear that. You know, he might as well be in Canada, man. He's like chin deep in snow. Every time I get on, I was like, dang, he's not getting it. Since I've been following him, it's been a few years now. It's like, this is the worst winter I've seen him have. I mean, I'm sure he's had other winters, but I mean, since I've met him, it's like, dang, he's getting hammered. She was, yeah, I can see that, Maddie. And then she's probably, when she finally saw you, I could just see the picture on her face going, what the heck? Why are you guys over there? That makes it even funnier that you're right there. Yeah, thank you, Joy. Thank you. And spring started. Uh huh. Yeah, spring said it started. I remember the winter, last winter, you just had all that. I mean, it was snowed. It wasn't that bad, though. It wasn't as bad. Or at least I don't recall it being as bad. No, I just laugh and think of Greta. You need to move there, Greta. Oh, is it really, doggy? I guess never really thought of that either. I know it looks tropical. Yeah, since it looks tropical, it probably is hot. Still looks really pretty, though. Yeah, I know, Share Bear. It was kind of funny. Yeah, you're a gym guy. I'll say that. You're a gym. Yeah, I hadn't seen that either, Cody. They'd said something about it, but I thought they said it was on Facebook or something, and I hadn't seen. Is it on YouTube, Cody? If it is, then I can find it, but I haven't. When they were talking about it, they said it was like on Facebook or something. Yeah, I know, Sherber. I mean, that's like, good gosh, it snowed a whole bunch. That poor truck of his is probably gonna. It's gonna be the next thing on the lift forever. That's probably true, guy. That probably is true. Yeah, who was it that? Who was it? Was it Mike Tyson? Maybe it said, you know, no, nobody's used to getting punched in the face no more because of these things. I think it was Mike Tyson. I think that's who it was. I watched him the other day. Well, it's probably been about a month now. Somebody was messing with him on an airplane. And I mean, not like, you know, saying, oh my gosh, this is Mike Tyson. Hey, man, let me talk to you forever. Was like messing with him. Like, like, like you're poking a beehive. Oh my, he held it together for a while. And then said, here you go, you little, how you like that? Good night. Oh, I bet, Maddie. It'd be, I could already picture it. And it's hilarious. Don't tell her I was laughing at her, though. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, guy. I was thinking your winters look pretty, well, not, they weren't looking too bad until this winter. I was like, dang, man. How's he even getting his chicken coop or anything? Snow so freaking deep. Oh, does she, Maddie? You can check out Guy's place. He got a crap load too. I kind of was feeling for him because, like, holy mackerel. Yeah, I know. Oh my gosh. Uh, I know. Every time I see go to your place, I'm like, yep, global warming. Uh huh. Hey, thanks, Joy or Jenny. Thank you very much. Hopefully, here in a I might have these 2 slingshots I'm working on done this week. Maybe. There's a bunch of to them, so I can't really be sure. I was telling my friend that I might have that one side glued on today, and then I'd start doing some measuring and said, oh crap, no, not quite done yet. Oh, so you reposted on your channel, Cody. All right. I might have got a note. I'll have to check. Either I can't remember if I have you on notifications or not. I can't remember. I'll have to, I'll find it then. Real easy then. A couple of really cool ones, Doggy Bones. I would show you, but I decided not to do that on this live anymore. I'm going to do them on either you're just going to hear about them and then see them posted, or you had to be a member. Like, because I don't have anything special for members, and I thought, not that that's real special or anything, I guess, but nobody else gets to see them except a member. I was showing them off yesterday. Encourage Cody's channel. All right, how many people in here? 16 people in here. Let's see if we can get 16 new subs to Cody's channel today. We can do it. Make sure you leave a comment. Leave a comment and say, subbed. And we'll see. How many subs is he at, Jenny? It don't really much matter. We can do it. 16 people. Let's do it. Yeah, plastic definitely lasts forever, guy. The Japs kind of come up with some new bug or something, though, that eats just plastic, and it eats it up. Yeah, the environmental people, they got it all twisted up, don't they? Hey, don't eat a cow because we need to get rid of all the cows because the farts are ruining the thing. But hey, let's use some more plastic. Retards. They're so stupid. I add a stick to hold up as it grows the elderberry. Ooh, cool, Maddie. I'll have to see. I'm not quite sure. I'll have to see because I have some of its, per se, brothers and sisters. They're about the same age. Hopefully, maybe you'll get some berries this year. With any luck, you will. If not, you will eventually. I need to get you a couple more. I kind of dropped the ball. We got 14 people, so hopefully 2 of them people sub to you, Cody. Protected from the long guy. Yeah, elderberries, awesome. We ran out this year, Jenny. I don't know why we must have ate too much of it. Yeah, people never get along. And it's all the bigwigs, you know this, right, guy? Pitting each other against each other. Instead of just, I don't know. It's divide and conquer. Yeah, you can do it. Come on. Everybody go sub to Cody. Leave a comment, though. Gotta leave a comment. Just say subbed or hey or something. Say anything. Oh, short or long. It doesn't really matter. You'd like a lot more than a little? I guess I don't know. I kind of not kind of. I grew up in a place that would get a lot of snow. They really, to be honest, never really bothered me. A lot of snow or no snow. Never really bothered me. We don't get as much here. Hardly at all. Hey, there's Mrs. Daisy. Mrs. Daisy was on the beach the other day, running around, teasing everybody, saying, look at this, guys. It's so beautiful here. You poor saps are in hip deep of snow. He went to the door of it. Oh, that is funny. I can't remember if I've ever done that. Maybe, but not got in. Yeah, I can't remember what we made, Manny. We probably made a 5 gallon bucket full of junk. We had a bunch, but I think we probably just drank too much and ate too much because we made jelly and syrup, and then like I'll say like a concentrate for juices to add to your juice or whatever. And we put some in ice cream and just different things. Yeah, it's fluctuation is natural. It's a normal thing. Normal thing. A lot of people don't know that though, guy. They just listen to these people and take their word for it instead of, I don't know, digging in just a little, and saying, does it all the time. I mean, you know, it started in the 80s, right? Probably mid 80s, maybe, I don't know, somewhere in there it started global warming. And I shit you not, it was the day before they were going, we're going to freeze to death, folks. We're going through an ice age and we're going to freeze. That was their first scare, Nobody cared. And they said, okay, what can we do next? We're going to get hot. And it's all your fault. That's a commie deal, Make it blame the people. Make everybody feel bad. Think it's their fault. A DeLorean? Holy mackerel. That'd be pretty cool. I've never seen a DeLorean in real life. Those are kind of cool cars. Not kind of, they're cool cars. Yeah, there's some really cool people at Jenny. Really, really good people. That was you. You don't do the other day I saw you. It wasn't you. It was some other dude. I can't remember. I almost clipped that video and sent it to you, but I thought, nah. But it was like, it could have been your brother. And as soon as I see that, I thought, oh my God, that's. I thought, man, I should figure out how to send this to him. I just didn't do it. I got lazy. But it was hilarious. This dude was a dope, though, so it had to have been your brother. But I was going to tease you about it. But man, you guys looked alike. Well, completely different, but, could have been brothers, so to speak. Hey, thanks, Jenny. And then it was an hour or so later. I said, "Oh, dang it! I should have saved that." The guy was from what? Wow, I must have missed something. Oh, on the video, maybe. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Maddie. Just maybe, I could do. Nah, I might switch them out later. I might put them to public. Maybe after. Well, one, I don't want it. I don't want the one guy to see it, so I definitely don't want to show it yet. But oh man, oil refine. That's why I quit working in the oil field, guy. Man, I think it was God trying to tell me to leave or something. Not that anything. I mean, it was bad. There's so many close calls, and then those close calls came to. Eventually, it was like, holy crap, this is happening 2-3 times a week. It seems like that it's, close to bad stuff. I said that last, and no, I'm done. This is over. This job's the last one. I'm not coming back. It's too much. Yeah, I didn't hear about the explosion. I've been around them though. Everything burned down. I mean, everything. It's like, holy crap, we could all died. Laugh about it and go back to work. I think I must have just got older or something and said, no, this is over with. Your friends die, or acquaintance, work buddies, You're going, oh crap, that's only. We're on the same line, and that's 50 miles away or something, Them refineries are the worst. I hated working in refineries. I hated them. Yeah, that's what it was, Cody. It was a bacteria that ate plastic. And it was like, ate a lot out. It sounded amazing. I thought, man, they need to dump that everywhere. Well, if it's safe, I don't know. Hey, thanks a lot, Guy, for stopping in, buddy. Hope you have a great day. If I don't see you the rest of the week, man, I hope you stay safe, man. Just stay safe. Watch out for the crazies. Or be crazier than the crazies. Either or. Well, you might have that one beat already. Just stay safe from the crazies. Oh, cool, Maddie. Oh, we saw some bumblebees just the other day. Can't remember what we were doing. We were either mixing feed or dumping feed or something. And the wife says, "Eeks." So, no, we were dumping feed. She goes, "Something in the feeder. I can't, what it looks like a bee." I said, "Get it out." She's like, and then she got it out. And it was just normal bee. I can see that cup right there. I got to empty it and clean it out. It's about full of molasses. So I'm going to dump it into like a little pan or something, and I won't say water it down, but it's so thick. I might water it down just a little bit for the honeybees. Less every day. That's because you're getting old, bud. You're getting old and saying, I don't want to. I can't want to. Huh. Maybe they are getting cheaper. I wish I wouldn't mind seeing one in real life. They probably didn't like that car, huh? That's probably why he got, granted, if you know the story about it, they probably definitely got aggravated at that. Because I think that car would have made something if he could have just kept going, Bonus shorts dropping today. Sweet. Hey, take it easy, Jenny. Thank you very much for stopping in, and I hope you have a wonderful week if I don't see you. 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock. Hey, I have that bird. What are the bird you gave a bath for, the poor thing? He's probably going, "Oh no, I'm getting a bath. They're gonna eat me." Hey, thanks, Rex. Thank you very much. Hopefully we can there's 12 people in there. Hopefully we can get 12 more people. Follow Rex's example. Go sub to Cody. If it's in blue, when I push it, it just takes me to the channel. Thanks, Jenny. $4. God, what was ours? Ours was 3 something. I'd have to ask the wife because I don't remember. It was 3 something. 360 or something. 350 or 60. I'll have to look next time I go to town. Yeah, I'm sure they blame that on Iran, I'm telling you, those refineries and everything like that, they'll stop production. And it has nothing to do with maintenance or anything. They do it so that it spikes. They can make it spike. Used to piss me off, It could be a lot cheaper, but they hold everything back, if that makes any sense. The first one, you remember the big hole in the ozone? You ever remember that too, Jim State? I haven't heard anything about that thing in a while. That thing should have swallowed us by now, Kind of like that stupid Iran crap, for the past, what, 20 plus years, you know, they're days away from a nuclear weapon. Days away. They're days away. They're days away. Like, well, it's been a long dig dang day, you know. I'm sure there's some truth to some of that, but it's all BS. Happy that Memphis is getting some love thanks to Big T. Memphis? What's happening in Memphis? Oh my God, dog, do they smell bad? They're awful. That crude is nasty, nasty, nasty stuff. Nasty, nasty stuff. Then they got this stuff they called carbon black. And you know how when you light a torch, but you don't turn the oxygen on, you know, it's got that, I'll just call it the carbon, you know, that black soot. Well, they'll take crude and they put in a great big chimney, like, I mean, they're big, big old stack. And they burn it rich. You know, they'll light it on fire like a torch like that. Similar. I mean, I'm being kind of crude, just more technical at. And they got to do it at night because it's dirty, man. It's super dirty. And they get this stuff called carbon black. You know, they make all the medicines out of carbon black. It's nasty. Hey, there's Bigfoot. What's happening, Mind Stretcher? And Gen X is in the house. How you fellas doing? The bee. I haven't heard about. I haven't heard about the bees yet lately, Maddie. I know we found one. We found one just the other day. I said, "Ooh, they're out. I need to get that jar. Get that. I should do that right after this. Make that, water that molasses down a little bit. I'll give them a lot to eat." Yeah, they are. They are awesome. Just think if even if they're painted. I know the whole ticket with them at the moment was saying, "Look, we're stainless steel," you know, and they're pretty. Just think they could still painted that, you know. They could have painted it, they could do it now, you know. And you'd have a fairly durable car. Oh, I bet he did, Maddie. He probably definitely loved that pampering. Yeah, yeah, for sure, Cody. This is just drippings, like that big bucket right there. I normally put roughly 20 gallons, I suppose, 15 gallons, 20 gallons of molasses in it. And then I mix it in my feeds for the animals. And it helps them. And then the drippings go into that dealie there. Huh. Maybe I should save it and pour it on the garden, Cody. Hey, all right, Rex. Hey, thank you very much for the list. I'll say the list. You gave me a list. It's a secret list. I wrote to it a whole bunch. And congratulations, by the way. You did really good, I think. Now what? Yeah, it's locally controlled protest. Oh, what are we? I must have missed that. What are we talking about? Dennis, right? I think it was. I'll just say Mind Stretcher. That's really all that's about. Just try to make people look bad. I can't smell bad, Jen. I took a shower last night. Man, it took everything I had to get in there. I was like, no, I wanted to go for 2 months. Wife says, no, you're getting in that shower. No, I'm kind of about half playing. I can't smell too bad. Crime in Memphis? Yeah, hey, here's an interesting thing the wife was telling us this morning. She read that, oh crap, the governor for California They're going to be doing an election here pretty soon, I guess. And I guess the first two top people, they're both supposedly Republicans. Not saying Republicans are any better than Democrats. I'm not saying, but that ought to definitely change that state a bit if a Republican gets in there. Maybe. Hey, take it easy, Maddie. Everybody, make sure you're subbed to Maddie. She's dropping some secret here pretty soon at 6 o'clock. Tomatoes love it too. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, if the one plant liked it, the tomatoes definitely like it. They're kind of related, sort of. They both like really kind of both basically the same thing. I might save some of it. I got a whole bucket full. Or I'm getting towards the end, so I kind of fibbed there. But I'll be refreshing it here pretty soon. Oh, the gas prices? Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, I could see that doing that. They're probably all in cahoots. I'm telling you that it was quite disheartening when I learned that. That's been a long time ago. I learned that, and I thought, you guys are turds, And then they'd bitch and complain when we'd be working on someplace, because I'm telling you, there's a crap tons of money there, man. I mean, like, it's just sickening. And they get mad. They're like, oh, we gotta hurry. This has cost us $1 million a day. Gotta hurry. You'd shut down lines, to repair them or put in new pump stations or whatever. They'd be like, gotta hurry. We only had this scheduled for X amount of days, and it's getting close, and we gotta hurry. Be like, yeah, shut up. Yeah, for sure. Mind stretcher. Yeah, they kind of got you by the short hairs, yeah. They look into Ford, like back in the Model T time, mind stretcher. You'll learn. I mean, there's so many inventions. Like, we have an internal combustion engine that's like 25-ish, 30-ish% efficient, and then there's an external combustion engine. It's totally different, and that's like 60 to 70% efficient. And they scratched that one. They said, nope, can't have that. Don't want efficiency. Though we're going to complain about efficiency all the time to people and say we need efficiency, and we're going to complain about it, but we're not going to do anything better. And back in the day, Ford did some things that they shut him down real fast too, that said amazing stuff. It's just a money deal. The dream van. Yeah, it was. What was that? It might have been last year. It might have been right before. Oh, it might have been longer than that. Year or two, but when they hired the new guy, they got rid of the sissy girl or whatever his name was, Trudeau maybe, and they got the new guy, and it was like, oh my God, you guys were bad before. Man, it really was crazy. Yeah, it's kind of like a Stirling engine, kind of like that. They wanted to do it. It's been a while. It's been a long time ago. The Stirling engine got whooped out by the combustion engine, just because it was simpler. It's just a little simpler. And I think it was in 1976, maybe, somewhere in there. The in the United States Post Office, they bought 2-3 vans or trucks or delivery trucks or whatever to test it, and because people were pushing them to do some things, and it had good results, very good results. But they said no, that we can't. Mainly because you had mechanics that'd be a little different. They ever had to learn something new, because it's not the same. So everything we knew, you wouldn't know. So every mechanic would have to learn something new. But it was so much better. So much better. But yeah, It's kind of like the Stirling engine. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so you know about it. You know about it. Yeah, exactly, buddy. Exactly. Bunch of crap, huh? Sure is. Yeah, you know all about it. Yeah, so you're definitely a curious mind and say, "Yeah, I'm not gonna. I want to know things. This dude says this. Well, I'm gonna check it out and see. Huh? I learned you all are a bunch of lying, thieving turds." Oh, see, you know, I've got I don't want to call it a book, but kind of a book. And I thought about building one, not like, yeah, a toy, a model. A model is what I was going to try to make. Yeah, it's really kind of, it's not necessarily a book. It's old, like old writings, I guess you could say. I guess you could say that's what it was, old writings. I should get. Nah, I'm not going to do it. Whenever I decide I'm going to do it, I'm going to end up doing it. Yeah, brewed their own fuel, all kinds of good stuff, huh? Yeah. They're like, no, we can't have the slaves be this free. We better do these things. It's kind of like one of them things where you're going, how do you come up with thousands of new laws every year? How do you do that? I mean, what the heck? All the crazy, crazy stuff. Like, nope, nope, can't have this. There you go, Cody. That's awesome, man. Just awesome. Yeah, there's nothing really. There's nothing better than the word. It's some crazy stuff in there, and not crazy. Bunch of wisdom, bunches of wisdom. Yeah, I pray every day that I stay straight. You know, that I don't allow the evil one to get in my brain. You know, on whatever it is. You know, I know I'm covered from the blood, but I still want to do right. If that makes sense. I know, I know, I know. That's crazy, isn't it? Isn't it? Mind stressor. I know. Yeah, I've helped build a few of them plants, them alcohol plants. It's like, oh my gosh. And you know what really is just bad is, there's even better things than corn. That they could burn or brew. If they're wanting to make just vehicle moving stuff, and they talk shit about it. Like, oh, this stuff will ruin your car. This stuff's bad for your car. It's actually cleaner. It's you have a cleaner engine. It's got like burning propane in your car. They'll last longer. They, it's I don't know. They twist everybody up because people don't look into it. They just listen to somebody and say, because sometimes it's boring, you get to, like my wife says, I don't get how you look at this crap. That's so boring. And it's like, well, it's because this numbers don't lie, this stuff's the truth here. You can figure out what's real, what's not real. But it's like, so stupid. Uh-oh, yeah, we better talk some crap again. Oh, the government's so great and awesome. They're the best. If it wasn't for them, we'd have nothing. What time is it? Oh, 1:14. I should get back to doing something. I just put some stuff in some clamps, so it's not ready to pull out of clamps yet. So the slingshot building's on hold for a few more minutes. Maybe I'll mix up some of that bee stuff for them bees. Yeah, yeah, there we do. I love YouTube too. I do like YouTube, but some of the crap is stupid. They censor some things and not other things, and the things they don't censor, I would think, well, I don't think anything should be censored, but it's like you censor this, but not that? That makes no sense. It makes no sense at all. But anyway, guys and gals, I'm all Boogie. Thank you so much for stopping in today. Thank you for hitting that like button. And thank you to all that went over to Cody's channel and subbed to him. That's what a lot of this is about, is connecting with people that we can connect with. And, you know, people of like-minded or interests that we like, you know. It's the best part, is connecting with people you didn't know and can make new friends. So y'all take it easy and have an awesome day. Yep. God bless you too, Cody. Hey, good luck up there. Good luck, man. But hey, you're always welcome here. You know, if we can, you know, I'm sure, you know. Everybody, just take it easy. Thank you very much. Bye.